This 50 go.
Don't drink and drive.
What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be installing my true fiber carbon fiber hood pins, 2 sets, and my hood struts. So this video will get choppy like always at the end because, like I said, when I said I wasn't going to do YouTube no more, I deleted a whole bunch of files off of the cloud and off my phone and memory cards and everything else. So it will get a little jumpy once again. But once again, this is how I did it. I'm not telling you to do it like this, so don't go cutting up your hood and get mad at me because you're trying to be like me and you cut your hood too big or too small or whatever. This is how I did it, so take caution. Alright, let's get this video started. It might go into a 2-part video, because it is kind of long, and I know most people's attention spans aren't that long. So, once again, enjoy the video. First thing you want to do is unhook your washer hose. Then you want to take these bolts loose. There's 2 bolts here and 2 bolts over there. Don't want to take it all the way out. And then when you have both sides loose, you just want to lift it off. Got it all unwrapped. Next thing we're going to do now is put this bad boy on the car. Alright, I don't know what happened to the recording, but we got the hood on, and what you didn't see in the other video was it did come with a chip right there, and I decided to I gave my salesperson a call and we worked out a deal, so I'm just going to keep it. I'm just going to hope that my when I get my stripes put back on, that it will cover it for now. But that's not the nail in the coffin. The nail in the coffin is I drove it the next day to a car show out there in Petaluma and got 2 rock chips on it. Got a rock chip there and a rock chip right there. Didn't even have it for a complete, 24 hours or whatever. But anyway, we got it installed. Now we're going to be installing the hood struts because the ones I had for my stock hood won't work on here. So let's get these bad boys opened up and installed on the car. Alright, got another flyer. One day I'm gonna be on that thing, man. One day I'm gonna be on it. Alright. Got another lanyard. And then we got, what are these called? These are called NIXT, I don't know, whatever. But these are the hood props, struts, shocks, whatever you want to call it, that True Fiber sells. Let's open them up. Alright. We got a little bit of instructions right here. We got a warranty card. So I'm assuming Cow Pony makes this. Who makes these? Alright, let's get these on the car. Alright, we're over here at the car, and first thing you're going to want to do is look at your equipment. We're on the passenger side, so the passenger one says passenger on it, or pass, and this says passenger on there too, pass. So you want to make sure you have the passenger side on the passenger side and the driver on the driver's side. Next, we're going to get a 10 millimeter socket and take this bolt loose right here. Alright, we got the bolt loose. So what you're going to be doing now is that you're going to get that fender bolt, stick it in here, and then bolt this down. Next, you're going to come up here and take this bolt loose right here. And then the bottom bolt, you're just going to want to unscrew it halfway. Alright, what you're going to be doing next is you're going to just slide this in there like this. And this round part of the hinge should sit flush in there. Alright, we got it slid in there. Like I said, you want to make sure this is flush against this little groove lip right here. Then once you do that, you just want to put your screw back in and tighten it up. Tighten them up. Alright, what you're going to do now is get this right here and then just pop it on this little nipple ball thing down here. Push it on till it clicks. And then you're going to do the same for this one right here, but I can't do it with one hand. Remove the top bolt. Take the bottom one halfway out only. Slide the bracket in. Slide the bracket in. Put your bolts back in. Then next you want to come by and tighten both of your bolts up. Pop your hood straight on, just like that. Pop your bottom one on, and that's it. So, alright. Now one thing I could say about these cow pony part hood struts, they're not as strong as the ones I used to have on my stock hood. These red line tuning ones, these bad boys right here. When you open the hood, it almost just opens up by itself. They're so strong. Where these, it looks like, see, it'll fall on you on this. Where before, like I said, these red tune ones, you go like this, it would just open up by itself. This one is still, you gotta get about halfway before it wants to stay open. And I'm assuming a good wind would probably push this down. Let's see. I don't know. But there you have it. My cow pony part hood struts and my true fiber carbon fiber cow hood. Warning, be careful, don't mess your hood up trying to be like me. Alright, first thing you want to do is take this off. Alright, once you got the radiator cover off, we're going to be sticking it right here where these bump stops are. But the bad news is we can't get to it, so we got to take the whole damn front bumper off and take the light out to get to it. Alright, I'm not going to show you how to take all this off because I did it 1,000 times, and if you don't know by now, oh well. Alright, you're going to take this out, then we're going to drill a hole right there. Alright, as you can see, we got the hole drilled out. Then you're going to want to get your little thing right here and come from the bottom up. But the thing about it is we're going to leave it, we're going to raise it as high, we're going to start off as high as we can first, and then we're going to lower it. We might have to cut these if it comes down too far and it hits the headlight right here. We might have to cut these to make them a little bit shorter. So start off all the way up, then work your way down. What I do is get me a little clear coat, and I always try to go over the metal when I drill, just in case, you know, for rust and whatnot. Next, I'm gonna put a little grease on here. Kind of hard doing one hand. Put a little grease on there. You're probably asking why I'm putting grease on there. Well, I put a little grease on there, and I got some tape up there, so whenever I close the hood, it should leave the grease right there, and I should know where to drill at. Alright, that's where we drill right there on that side. And that's where we drill on that side. Next, you want to put a towel down or something so you don't get no shavings down in your engine bay. Okay, we got the holes drilled out on both sides. We didn't go all the way through yet. That's the step right here. What you're going to do is get you a small drill bit and go through. Alright, as you can see, we went all the way through that time. Alright, as you can see, we went all the way through. Next is the big dog. No turning back from here. So you're going to get this and cut out your hole. I'm going to use 2 hands on this. You're going to want to make sure you go all the way through. Okay, so that's how you want to look now. Now you're probably just going to have to come by here and trim this a little bit. Okay, we got the latch in, but now we still gotta widen this up a little bit. So we're gonna get the grinder and come right here and grind a little bit so we can get the washer thing on there. finally got the hole big enough to get the washer thing up in there. Alright, next you're gonna put your little Allen screws right up in there. Be careful you don't drop it down inside the hood. Alright, we're on the passenger side now. You want to do the same exact thing. Start with a small pilot hole. Alright, you can see we got the little pilot hole right there. Now you want to come with a bigger bit. Now you want to come with the big boy. Alright, we're going to do the same thing with the other side. We're going to grind this down a little bit so we can get up in there. Got the hole big enough to get in there now. Next thing you know, you just put your hardware back in there and tighten it up. Alright, I'm going to stop the video right there. I did start having problems with the with these quick latch pins right here. Let's see if I can get them. These right here. I had problems. I can never get it to line up that good. So I didn't want to mess up my hood. Because like I said, with these right here, there's not really that much adjustment you could do. You know, I mean, because the lip on it's real small, so you can't really adjust it that much. You know, and I know you could adjust the bottom parts a little bit, but there's not really that much room for adjustments. So I had problems with them. Hopefully if you use these, you won't have problems with it. But anyway, I went with the arrow latch, hood latches, and that'll be on part 2 of this video right here. Alright, you know the routine. Don't drink and drive. Follow me on Instagram at this50go. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, peace.